Welcome to the One Who Seeks, where you are the one who seeks. My name is Tara. I am your intuitive tarot reader. I use tarot as a tool to open up the channels of your intuition. By tapping into your unawakened subconscious, you will answer the questions that you seek. I am not a psychic, although it may seem like it sometimes. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Always remember, the freedom of choice is your power. Only you can make it happen with your actions. What are you seeking? Hello and welcome to the One Who Seeks, where you're the one who seeks. What are you seeking? Welcome in, welcome. All right, I am not feeling good at all today, but I'm trying to push through and get a reading done for you here. So I am not completely as compared. Okay, my mind's not working. I am not completely prepared to do anything specifically here. So we're just going to kind of wing it today and see what comes up in the cards. I hope everybody's doing good out there, having a good summer vacation. Maybe it's just the start of your summer vacation. Maybe you've already been in summer vacation for a little while. Hey. I'm kind of feeling a lot of these today. This one, that one. I'm like really enjoying these bright colors. All right, so we have identity. The sidekick, who is waiting to help you here? What must shift in you to order? What must shift in you in order to receive this help? Oh, I'm going to show it to you. And I apologize in advance if this reading is totally off because my mind and my body are completely off. Apologies. Interesting, because I just apologized. When you next find yourself about to say sorry for something, how can you instead say thank you for something else in that moment? What patterns do you notice in what you're apologizing for? And what are you appreciating? I keep apologizing for the patterns in my body and my mind. Okay, but I appreciate that I'm here right now. And my husband just sent me great news that he got some money back from state taxes. So I'm very appreciative of that. Okay, water. Think about water and notice what comes to mind. I need to drink more water. How can these images, benefits, or emotions help you gain deeper clarity around a situation that's weighing on you? We all need water to live. All right, water is very important. Anger. What is making you angry? What does this anger teach you about your current priorities? What are your next steps to address these priorities? I've been kind of angry lately. Money. Ooh, I was just talking about money. Health. Talking about health. Hope. Think of a big dream you have. How do you stop yourself from moving forward with this dream? What are you trying to protect by doing so? Do you have fears standing in the way? It's interesting. I was listening to a reading. I think it's I think she's Star Moon Tarot 1111. Was talking about the fear of not necessarily failing, but succeeding. Right? And that really hit me. The destroyer. What needs to be burned to the ground to make space for something new? And perfection. The story. What story are you telling yourself about the way things are supposed to be? How do these visions of perfection prevent you from fully engaging with and making changes to your present situation? Right? Always trying to be so perfect in everything that we do. And it's time to just do it. Let's not be perfect anymore. Let's just do it. Right? And they say, I don't know who they are, the best way to learn something is to teach it. Which sounds counterintuitive, but that's what they say. All right, let's do some of the crystal ball here. Reconsider. I don't know what we're reconsidering here. Choose a new direction. That's what we're reconsidering. The direction. Not the right time. And yes. I don't know what we're saying yes to yet. We'll find out. Okay. And we have the twins again. So, looking at yourself in the mirror, having that twin with you, right? If you are a twin, you might know, obviously I'm not a twin, so I don't know as much. I do know a set of twins. But you might look the same. Some twins don't look the same. You might act the same. Some twins don't act the same. But I do feel like there is some sort of telepathic communication that twins have. It's almost like a mother with their child. They know when something's wrong with their child, even if they're far away from them. It's an instinct. Yeah, it's that instinct to go out and have a good time. It is summertime, right? So go outside and fly a kite, enjoy the day, have a picnic, spend time out in nature, spend time alone. Maybe you need some alone time because your twin here is just driving you crazy, right? They're too much in your head and you kind of want to have some of your own space. So you're out here alone. Magician. Right, so it's time to create the new things that you want in your life. This is the new beginning. This is the wish granted. Okay, something new is brewing. And you are creating this. She has a little bit of a mischievous look on her face. Maybe she's not doing something for the best of themselves and for others, right? This seems like she's kind of getting away with something. Maybe she's casting some sort of spell on somebody, trying to hurt them instead of sending that love out there. Or she's just so confident in that what she's doing, it's like she doesn't even have to look at what she's doing. And she's just whipping this up, right? The spell up. And she kind of has a little bit of an arrogance to her here. With this infinity symbol above her. Just strength and courage. Leo energy. This is all about creating something new. So having your little workspace here to once again be alone, create the things that you want. And I see this under perfectionism. I feel like it's your practice, right? You just keep trying and you're trying. And you fail so many times before you get to a point where you understand what's actually going on, which creates the perfectionism. But you have to fail several times to be perfect. Nobody's perfect, ever. There's always room for improvement. Aww. And this is going to bring in some sort of love. So maybe you're doing a love spell and you are bringing in this love. Maybe this is somebody you've had a crush on for a while. They're in your same class. They work with you. Maybe it's just somebody you met out on the streets here. It looks like this is Italy somewhere maybe, or it could be Russia. I'm pretty sure this is a Russian. I'm not sure though. But it does have a strong feeling of Italy to me because I've been there and I have a lot of family there. So there could be some family lineage, could be an old family friend. And this is really blooming. There's all these beautiful white flowers. There's some different kinds here. And yeah, you guys are really smitten with each other. This is a beautiful thing, and you're working together in the garden. And I'm seeing sidekick and water right now associated with that card. And the perfection card has a ring with a heart on it. Right? Yes. Yeah, I'm seeing this is really, this is bringing you a lot of joy. There's a lot of flight going on here. Another type of kite. She's actually riding though. Paraglide. It's really making you feel like there's these like butterflies in your stomach. It's very adventurous. It's fun. It's exciting. It's dangerous, right? So there's definitely something about being alone here though. Maybe you're trying to reconsider whether or not you want to be with this person because you really do enjoy your time alone. You have a lot of flight here. You have a lot of freedom to kind of do it and go wherever you want. You know, and this could even be like a twin flame energy because we do have the twins here with this lovers. It's not the lovers card, but they're definitely lovers. I want to know more about the flight. Yeah, when you have this freedom, look at where it's taking you. I mean, you went to this like field that basically has nothing. Right? And these two fields, you're kind of like in a barn area, farm somewhere, to this beautiful rocky mountain type area where you are sitting here, what looks like with your llama. You're enjoying nature, you're grounding yourself, you're just knitting away all these little mandala dream catchers. Like, this is really the dream, right? And you are alone, even though you have your animal companion here, but you are alone. Okay, so where does this this crush come in? Where does this twin flame come in? Abundance. So she has a pentacle here. This is abundance. This is financials. This is tangible things. So I feel like this twin flame is going to bring you a lot of abundance as well. But then again, here you are standing alone. So it's a little confusing, right? So why are you still standing alone? Ooh, devil energy. Yeah, there's some sort of fear that's holding you back. I feel like there's some shadow behind you. Even though you're trying to enjoy your ice cream cone, you can feel the energy behind you of what is this behind me? I can't enjoy this ice cream with this this fear here, right? So I feel like you have this fear of losing your independence and your freedom if you end up with this person, right? We have identity here. We also have money, okay? It's just not the right time. Whistleblower. So this is blowing the horn. You get your sheep here. You're tending to your animals. I feel like you're a very independent person and you can take care of yourself and you don't need anybody else. And you're here taking care of the farm. You're taking care of the animals, which makes you very happy. Okay, you're afraid of judgment here. But this is also a unity card that's divinely guided. And we have harmony. What needs to be burned to the ground to make space for something new? Okay. Yeah, so this is about having a family, spending time with family. This is very Italian as well. They really do spend a lot of time around the dinner table, enjoying each other, talking with each other for several hours. Okay, there's no judgment here though. This is very friendly. You got the neighbor popping over, looking in on them, saying hello. This is being integrated into your community. Holy shit. Oh, cat just walked by the window, scared the crap out of me. Probably saw that. So my neighbors, the cat, I'm renting a place right now for the summer. It's their cat, so it's like literally the cat looking in the window at me right now. It's super fucking scary, right? So this could be scary for you to have this, this family and this neighborly love that just feels good and is healthy. Ooh, we do have a Tower moment here though. 16, so 7, that's about connecting to your spirituality. So things are getting shaken up for sure. And look at her face, how scared she is. I'm pretty sure that's the same look that I just had on my face. My heart, I could literally feel it jumping out of my chest. Something that had happened suddenly and unexpectedly, right? So this lightning hitting this tower and setting it ablaze can really shake things up, especially for this home here, because it does look like there's kind of a house back here. And maybe that's the same home that you were in eating with your family. And now it has been destroyed. And we have the 13. This is a 4. This is about your foundations, which the Tower is technically a foundation, right? And thought she was in water here, but no, she's just in a cute little dress. And this reminds me of the Day of the Dead. I'm not sure what month that is. I feel like that's coming up, but I'm not really sure. So it's bringing the things that have been destroyed kind of back to life. It does have a new face to it. Okay, even though she looks dead here because of all the face paint and everything, she looks very happy. And we have these butterflies everywhere. I've been seeing a lot of butterflies lately too. I am in an orchard, so it's not really unusual. But whereas I was seeing the butterflies in the park the other day, and they're just literally flying all around me and almost like trying to talk to me and taunting me. It's about transformation. So transforming yourself from all this fear and everything that's destroyed you. So that you can find new adventures with new friends. Hey, really explore something, study something, see something new. You know, maybe take a look at these butterflies through those lenses and see the details, right? Actually see the species, because when you're looking at something from far away, it doesn't necessarily look the same as it does when you're really looking at it up close. Like if you've ever seen an ant under a microscope or something, and they have these funny little faces, right? They actually kind of like look like the little devil here. All right. So looking at things under a microscope. Celebration. This could be some sort of a graduation, right? It just became summer, so you might have just graduated. Something that's scary because you're going to take off and you're going to go to college or to a new school. Okay. And there could be some fears around that. It's very exciting at the same time. You're going to have to make some new friends. You're going to have to learn some new things. And I feel like the time So it's not the right time is popping up here. So she's got cheese wheels and she looks very discouraged, but it's not the right time. So it's not the right time for something. Maybe it's not the right time for you to move on here yet. Quite yet, right? You might have graduated, but we're not quite there yet. This cheese is not ripe for the picking yet. You need to wait a little bit extra time, give it a little bit extra care in order for this to manifest. Right, so maybe this is why you don't want to be with this boy yet, or this, this girl, this little love interest, because you know you are going away. And what is going to become of this relationship when you go away, because you're flying away, right? So you're going to be kind of far, because now you're moving to this mountainous area. And even though you really love cheese and you really want to eat this cheese right now, it's not time yet. Okay. Happy Poppet. I am enough. 16-7. So this is that tower again, that number, and spirituality and just loving yourself, right? And taking care of yourself, and what are your needs. Flying broom. I can let go of my mistakes. And this is a 14, which is a 5. It's about changes, changing things. Maybe you made this mistake because you made this love spell, and then you decided, oh no, I don't really want this because I need to take off on my broom here. It's not the right time. Hope jar. I am full of hope and I take action. And this is a 7 as well. Spirituality is coming in pretty strong here. Let's see. The truth seeker, analytical, intuitive, spiritual, perfectionist. There's that perfectionist again. Withdrawn, moody, and skeptical, right? And then we have the anger as well. Yeah. So just seeking the truth of what it is that you really want here. Woohoo! And lovebirds. Ooh. Okay, and then I feel like this is kind of, this is like maturity, right? So where's my magician here? This is almost the same room. It is very slightly different. And we kind of went from this dark to this beautiful colored area. And I think it's when you mature, when that time comes to mature and be a little bit more colorful, you're getting out of this anger, right? You're not trying to seek revenge on somebody. You're gonna have this beautiful, you have amethyst here, you have cherries, roses, this is protection. You have the lovebirds, the parrots that talk and they squawk. And you get your broom here. Oh, you have your broom here in the background. Okay, and these are 2 different decks, so this is incredible. So now that you've already flown and you've done what you need to do to take care of yourself, this can happen. Okay, it's just a matter of time. And 9's about wisdom. It's having that extra knowledge and the wisdom and the life experiences that you needed to have in order to bring this love back to you. Water, 2, sea turtle. Okay, and this is unity. Water is your emotions. Okay, sea turtles live for a very long time. But they can be very vulnerable as well, right? If these get flipped over, oh, interesting. When they get flipped over, this turtle's flipped over here in this card, they're gonna need a little bit of help, right? Either by the ocean waves sucking them back in and flipping them over, maybe their little turtle friends coming over to help them, maybe some humans see them on the beach and come to rescue, right? So there's a unity here, sticking together with your kind, with your species, enjoying the beach, time for relaxation, enjoy the sunset. And then we have Earth, 4, the bear. And the bear here is sleeping or hibernating. It's not really hibernating because it's kind of in this open cave. But it's a time for rest because I see this animal here as well. It's just kind of resting. It's time to rest now. You've done all you can do for yourself. So now it's time to relax and enjoy life a little more. Enjoy the scenery. Enjoy the sun and the moon. We have the sun and the moon here. Okay. Maybe even look at your birth chart or your sun and your moon signs to see where you're at there. Okay, and one more. Air, 3, Raven. So we have air, water, and earth. So what's the other one? The mind. No, that's air is the mind. Water is your emotion. Earth is about your abundance. My mind is playing tricks on me. So, which one are we missing here is what I'm trying to get to. It's fire. Jeez, fire. Where's the fire at? So there's something I'm seeing about the fire, about the passions that's missing here. A raven could be a good friend. And here they are in the mountains again. This is about the mind. Right, so, and they're all kind of resting here. Let's pull this one too. Spirit, 4, the Sphinx. This is a foundation. 3 is about creativity and working together. Okay, and then we have foundation here. Yeah, it looks like there's a bunch of scrolls here. Maybe you're like an architect. You studied architecture and all your scrolls are here. It also kind of reminded me of like a wine cellar, even though there's no wine there. But this is you growing your own wings now. These wings are literally attached to you. It's like there was this time of rest and now you're getting ready to take off. And now you're spreading your wings, right? So once again, you're spreading your wings, but this is different this time because you don't have to make makeshift wings. You have your own wings. Okay, one more. Spirit saying bottom. Earth, 2, wolf. This is the moon, right? The moon card. The things that are unseen. The dark side of the moon. Emotions. that unity again, really having this kind of family orientation. So I do feel like after this time of rest and now you're gonna fly, you're gonna start this family, right, with this lover here. Maybe have some babies. Okay, and these are the things that are unknown, the things that are unseen, because maybe you did not ever plan on this, right? Because you're so independent and you've always wanted to be alone. You have a hard time letting your lover in. Okay, one more. And here's the fire. And this is a 9, wisdom, red fox. Here we are frolicking around. There's beautiful red roses, strawberries that are ripe for the picking. We just had strawberry full moon. Right? It's really time to play and frolic with this other person. This person that you've really made the wish for, but was kind of like back and forth on it. Was totally unsure about it, but now you're like super happy. You waited and you hibernated for some time, and now it's all coming together. Okay. Well, this is your reading, and thank you very much for being here. Please hit that share, like, and subscribe, and I will see you on the next one. I want to thank you and our angels for being present for the messages that have come through in this reading. If you found this to be helpful, please like and share this content so others can benefit as well. Seek the subscribe button, and don't forget to get notifications so you never miss a reading. The more love you share, the more love you receive. And you can find more love right here in these other videos. For more information about this channel, personal readings, swag, and donations, check the links in the description box.